Hi, I would like to share us a poem entitled Win Over Sin. I had shared this poem a while ago on SoundCloud. The reason why I wrote this poem because many often we have this idea or misconception that we could keep sinning until Christ comes. But we forget the power of the blood of Christ and His precious promises in His Word. In John chapter 8, the woman who committed adultery, Christ said the very words to her, "Neither do I condemn thee. Go and sin no more." In Proverbs 24:16, it talks about a righteous man falls 7 times and rises again. Christ Himself said the very words in Matthew, "Be therefore perfect, as my Father in heaven is perfect." Philippians 4:13, it says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." So my prayer is that as I share this poem, it may reach your heart as it did to mine. Poem, Win Over Sin. Sinners can win over sin, but somehow deep within we get sidetracked by any wind of doctrine. Can you imagine how shallow our minds can get, wasting theories and throwing them in trash bins? For these trash bins have been filled with strong-willed opinions and dominions thinking that we could take on the enemy on our own. But forgetting our insufficiency and that Christ has already won the victory. We need to unload our bags of misery, self-condemnation, past failures, and repeated history. Not remembering the godly mystery of grace and forgiveness. Can I get a witness? Should we not recall that Christ is the King of spiritual fitness? Sinners can win over sin, but somehow deep within we get sidetracked by any wind of doctrine. Allowing the pulpit to dictate and medicate our spiritual state. Preaching that we could keep sinning as long as God forgives us. Not realizing that one day it will be too late. For at the pearly gate, the very one will say, "Depart from me, I never knew you." Christ is not through to intercede for me and you. Let not His death be in vain, for His death has loosed the chain to set us free from sin. Yes, for eternity. His earnest plea is for us to humble ourselves on bended knee. His appeal to us today, will you let Him in? To watch and pray, He is waiting for our temple bodies, for a place where His Spirit can stay. This is my prayer for you and for me. Let us keep one another in prayer as we look forward to the appearance of Christ coming, without spot nor wrinkle. God bless.